Okay, sit nice and tall. Close your eyes. You're going to find your breathing steady in and steady out. And we find a strength that has a lightness to it, so you're tall, but you're not stuck. And lifting up, sitting up tall comes from the back, muscles either side of your spine. Last thing to come in and come up is the back of the head. And we'll bring breathing together, so everybody breathe out. And breathe in for 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. And breathing out. And breathing in. And breathing out. Keep the breathing going like that. Keep your rhythm to it. Doesn't matter if it's a little longer or shorter than mine. You're going to drop the chin in towards the chest. Raise the arms above your head. Lift into your fingers. Put a lot of space in your sides. My favourite kind of warm up. Get the sides stretching. And take the hands just a tiny bit wider than the shoulders so that there's a feeling of going up but fractionally going out as well. Try and extend out through your thighs to bring your knees back down. And you're isolating some support, low navel, pelvic floor. And then bring the left hand down beside you. Bring the right arm over the top. Stretch that right hand side out. Keep that top arm pretty straight. Reach away to the fingers. You're trying to go between fingers out and hip down. And then come back up. And do the same on the other side. Fingers reach away. Hip reaches back down. Rolling the shoulders, the chest further back or further forwards is going to change it. And you're looking for how it works with your body. And then inhale, come back up. And this time exhale, come around in a twist. And let's stay with the arms out about shoulder height. Reach out, forward and back. Try and bring more of the ribs around. It's easy to bring the shoulders. Try and stay up tall. And the rib cage turns. And then raise the arms back up in the air. Do the same on the other side. Try and bring the ribs around. Keep your breathing. Again, if you can find the lightness to your lift, it stops it getting stuck, stops it being short of breath. Inhale, raise the arms back up. Exhale, bring them down. Roll up onto your hands and your knees. And on your inhale to look forwards. And on your exhale to arch your back. Good. And keep moving between the two. Inhale to look forwards. And exhale to arch your back. Good. Keep going. This idea of paying attention, being switched on to what you're doing. Let's take this from the grounding, the way you feel your hands in the floor. And the fingers spread out, equal weight on all of the fingers, the bases of the fingers. And the action of pushing the floor draws us up through the arms. There's a feeling on the inside of the arms, lifts us up and into the armpits. Good. Okay, come to a flat back. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Tuck your toes. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. Stretch through both calves. Send the heels back. Send the heart and the breastbone forwards. And again, try and find, rather than a gripping in the middle, there's a containing. It's a different feeling. You still want the same that you had on those cat stretches. You want to feel like you ground all the hand, you spread the fingers out, and that there's a feeling of both pressing down and drawing up. Okay, and then lower the knees to the ground. Lower the chest and chin between your hands. Draw up the hips to do Cobra. Strong back, feet press down. Good. And then back over your toes, find downward facing dog. Hips lift, good. Inhale, come up into high push-up. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down, shoulder because we've got space. Inhale. Exhale, back over your toes, back into downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, come forwards, high push-up. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale to Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Steady in and out. And keep the knees bent. In fact, let's exaggerate it more. Bend the knees more. So it starts to feel more like you're trying to press your tummy on your thighs. Good. That's it. Still got the same feeling in the hands. You're pressing through the palms, pressing the bases of the fingers down, lifting up through the arms. Good. And on your inhale, lift your head, walk your feet towards your hands. Exhale and fold your body down. And on the inhale, come all the way back up, ground your feet, raise your arms. And exhale, bring the hands back in. And again, inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, dive your body forwards, hands to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the front. Exhale, step to the back of the mat, lower all the way to the ground, lower right down, however you want to. Inhale, find Cobra. Exhale, back over your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe and steady. And on your inhale, lift your head, feet to your hands. Exhale and you fold. And on your inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, hands to chest. Same again. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, dive your body folded forwards. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the front. Exhale, jump back, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, hearts through. Upward dog or Cobra. Exhale, back over your toes, downward dog. And again, maybe just keep the knees a little bent, work the tummy towards the thighs. Sit bones go up towards the ceiling. There's a feeling that you're trying to move the upper body backwards. So you're using the lower body to draw the upper body up. Yeah, nice. And on the inhale, lift your head, feet come to hands. Exhale, fold. And then on the inhale, come all the way back up, grounded and lifted. Exhale, bring your hands back in. Let's do one more, but we'll build on it. Inhale, arms. Exhale, fold, dive. Inhale, chest lifts, front lifts. Exhale, jump back, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, heart comes through. Exhale, pull back over toes, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up in the air. Exhale, bring that one up between the two hands. And inhale, lift up into a high lunge. Cautious on your back. Good, stay there. Strong back leg, no bend in the back knee. Fingers reach, shoulders down. There's that strength, but with a lightness to it, with a softness to it. Yeah. Okay, and drop the back heel and open it all out. Make your warrior two. Soft shoulders down. Breathing in and out. And then drop your left hand behind your back. Right arm up towards the ceiling. That's the one. Good. Stretch that right hand side out. Keep the chest facing the side of your mat. That's it. And we can change a pose. We can make it a back bend if we turn the chest to the front. We can make it a side bend if we turn the chest to the side. So make it a side bend. It's that sense of opening up, rib space, waist space. Good. Come back up to neutral. Right elbow down on the front knee. Left arm over the top. Reach towards the front. Good. And if you want to drop the right hand, you can drop the right hand. And then bring the two hands down on the ground and step the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Wriggle around for a moment, find neutral. And then let's play on the other side. So on the inhale, lift the left leg up. Bring it up between the two hands. Inhale to your fingers. Good. Shoulders drop down. Patanjali called it stira sukham, this balance between strength, effort and ease, softness. So we're really trying to find the strength, but in a way that feels easy. Okay, roll it all open, make it warrior two. Shoulders down, strong back leg. Got a little bit of a nice arch in your back foot. Front knee right over the top of the ankle. And then drop the back hand behind you, left arm up towards the ceiling. Chest faces sideways, front knee stays over the top of the ankle. If your hips are a little tight, the knee's going to pull over to the side. Try and work on keeping it open. Yeah. And feeling that space, feeling that sense of opening up, left ribs, left waist. And then bring that left elbow down on the front knee, right arm over the top. Stretch out the right hand side. Fingers away, heel back down. You've got arch in your back foot. If you want to drop the left hand, you can. And then bring two hands to the ground. Step back into down dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And on your inhale, lift your head. Feet come to your hands. Exhale and fold your body. And this time bend the knees, sink the bottom, raise the arms. Squeeze the thighs. Good, shoulders down your back again. Balance of Stira and Sukham. Balancing the strength, the power of the pose with the lightness, with the space. And bring the hands into prayer position. Twist the body around towards the right hand side. Get the left elbow on the right knee. Yeah, good. Keep the body long. And trying to feel like you're opening out rather than closing down. That's the space that we're after. Okay, and then stay with that. Step the left leg lightly to the back of your mat. Good. Stay on your back toes. Inhale, lift the arms up in the air. Good. That wasn't what you expected, was it? Okay, take the arms around behind the back, bind the fingers, lift them away from you. Okay, bow your chest across your front thigh. Release the hands to the floor. Kick the back leg up in the air. Stand it up nice and high, high as it goes. Good. So don't worry about really how high it goes. We want to lift it as high as it will, but it doesn't matter how high that is. But work on straight. Work on extending to the heel or the toes. Fold the nose in towards the shins. Breathe a little bit. Okay, and then bend both the knees and bring the top one in behind the bottom one. Come down to sit and twist. So if this works out right, you've got your right leg over the top of the left one, and you're not sat on your other heel. You hook the knee with the left arm, twist the body round. Nice and tall. Extend through the spine. Again, feeling that you're engaging, you're involved in it. There's some work going on, but that it's opening things out, making more space. more lightness. Breathe in and out, nice and steady. Okay, come back around towards the front. Cross your legs. Bring the hands on the floor. Jump back, step back. Lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. One breath in. One breath out. Feet to the hands again. Jump, step, walk. Bend your knees, sink your bottom, raise your arms back into fierce pose. Squeeze the thighs, shoulders down. And bring the hands to the chest. Bring them into prayer. Twist towards the left-hand side. It's no good me saying camera, you don't have a camera at home. Oh. Yeah, go keep the right knee from slipping forwards. That's it. Trying to use your strength, trying to find out what you engage, but also trying to feel like you use it to open out. Okay, step with the right leg back. Good. Breathe in and out, keep the back leg nice and strong. Okay, stay on your back toes, rise up, chest lifts, arms lift. Shoulders down. Even things out a little bit. Stay up on your toes. Don't need to drop the back heel. That's it. Good. Take the hands around behind your back. Bind your fingers. Shoulders slide down your back. Lift the chest for a moment. And then lay the body across the front leg. Good. Bring two hands to the ground. Kick the back leg up in the air. Lift it up high. Good. So we're working on how high, that bit doesn't really matter, but straight would be good. We're really trying to lift the thigh and not the heel. Yeah. Okay, bend both knees, slip the one knee in behind the other one. Come to sit down. Hook the knee with the right elbow, left hand behind your back. Just get that heel out from underneath you so you're not sat on it. Yeah, good. And it's a pose that you're opening out. When we really pay attention, we start to spot the places that are just bound and tight, where we're creating effort endlessly and pointlessly. We create a lot of tension that we don't need. So we try and separate those out. We want to find the certain muscles that bring us into the pose, that keep us tall, but to try and let go of the ones that we don't need, the ones that just create unnecessary tension. Okay, turn around towards the front. Bring the hands on the floor. Step back into downward dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then lower the knees to the ground. Sit back on your heels. Forehead to the floor. Into child's pose. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do this with the arms out in front of you. So just bring them out in front. Raise upon your fingertips. So you lift your armpits. So it's quite active. That's the one. Okay, bring the two elbows to the ground. Lift the head, lift the chest. Good. And tuck the toes and lift the hips up. Lift the knees up. Good. Look towards the thumbs a little bit. Good. And just work on keep lifting. Same as you would for downward facing dog. You're drawing up and back with the thighs, drawing up with the sit bones. And you're trying to stop the chest and the chin falling towards the ground. Yeah, nice. Okay, rest the knees to the floor. Sit back in child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. And again. Elbows down. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees. Lift the hips. Lift the thighs. Lift the head. Lift the chest. Yeah, good. Keep breathing. Okay, lower down, well done. Knees down, bottom down, forehead down. Just release your arms by your sides. Just rest for a sec. Okay, one more, something different. This pose is called duck pose. It's not very exciting or a grand name, but it's quite a tricky pose. Bring elbows down onto the floor. Come into a bit of a squat. So, elbows are down, knees onto the backs of the arms. Good. Okay, so keep looking towards your thumbs. You've got to find really deep and strong middle. So you're going to start to lift the hips and lift the feet. Press down the forearms, look forwards, use the weight of the head to help you. And lift up. It's like a tiny little crow, like a short-armed crow. Yeah, good. Yes. And the problem is keeping the legs up on the arms. We're really trying to find muscles called hip flexors, which really draw the thighs towards the tummy and keep the knees really high on the shoulders. If we don't get them, the knees just slide down. Yeah, good. I like that.
I'm not sure whether I have that.
Helps to bring the big toes together. Have one more go. So as soon as you start to get the feet off the ground, press the big toes and it'll get your inner thighs to engage.
I can't get to the right place on my arm.
Yeah, it is tricky. Just know that this is a tricky pose. So if nothing's leaving the ground, that's okay. If we were just getting the hips to open to get the knees there, yeah, you're there for a moment.
Yeah.
We can edit that, it'll be fine.
Stick all three together, so it's like one.
One really long one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then sit back in child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, and then lay down, tummy on the mat. Roll over onto your back. Let's just stretch those muscles out. Just bring the heels in towards you. Have to be licked by a dog. Yeah. Come to me. Good boy. Okay, press down in your feet. Lift with your hips. Arms are underneath you. And focus, because we've been working that space, focus on working, just opening the fronts of the hips. That space out. Really cautious not to bind tight into your back. We want to be strong. We want to find strength for this. We don't want to create tightness, compression, shutting down. We want to feel like we're opening something out. Okay, and then lower yourself down. Just bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees drop out to the sides. Start to slow your breathing down. Close your eyes. And if it works to turn the palms towards the ceiling, you can do that. If it doesn't, you can just put your hands on your tummy. And then pick up the right leg and just extend it out to the far corner of the mat. Same with the left one. Maybe tuck the tail a tiny bit. Move your fingers, move your toes. When you're ready, bring your arms above your head. Reach into fingers, point the feet, make some length through the whole body. Right in, right out. And then let it go. Draw the right knee in towards you and hug it. Pull the left knee in as well and hug that one. And just rock the lower back on the ground. Keep the knees together, just gentle rocks. And when you're ready, bring the right arm over the head. Roll to your right hand side. And slowly bring yourself up. Come to sitting. Close your eyes, sit nice and tall. And you can repeat after me or you can stay quiet. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. May we be happy. Namaste. Well done. It's not an easy pose, that duck pose.
I've got like friction burns on my arms.
And just rest your knees down. Mark's doing a wee.
Ah, okay.
Mark.